Doesn't it sound like Goonies? Doesn't it sound like Goonies when they go down to the thing? Hey guys, welcome to Real Simple Cooking School. I'm your teacher Dawn, and today I'm going to show you one of my favorite recipes to make with kids. It's so easy, in fact, you don't even really need a recipe. We're making applesauce. I've got a bunch of apples that I already chopped in here. Total, you want like 3-4 pounds, but again, it doesn't really matter. You just want a lot. So if you went apple picking or you hit your local farmer's market, buy a bunch. You could even use pears. So I've chopped up most. I'm going to show you an easy way to peel and chop the apples before you get going. This is my favorite Y peeler. You guys have seen me talk about it before. Y shaped because it's shaped like a Y versus those stick looking ones. I just think you have a lot more control, also good for small hands if you've got some help in the kitchen. So to peel it, this is what I do. Start with either the top or bottom. I'll start with the bottom. And you just want to take off that circle there and remove the cutie pie leaf, set that aside, and do the same thing at the top. Okay, so I've got peeled top, peeled bottom. Now, all you have to do is go down the sides like this. The peeler will sort of start and stop naturally where that apple peel stops. Easy as that. Here, I'll show you one more time. Peel off the bottom like a little donut. Peel off the top and then all the way around. Okay, now that they're peeled, I'll show you the easiest way to get the core out, and that's called a box cut. There are lots of funny gadgets out there that will claim to help you core and chop an apple real fast. This is the easiest way. Okay, core is right down the middle. You take off one side, put the flat side down, right? Keep it nice and steady. One side, flat side down. Other side, flat side down. You can snack on this if you want to, give it to the nearest horse, or just put it in the compost. And there you have it. I'll just give this a rough chop. See, and get as close to the seeds as you can, but if you go too close, you might end up eating an apple seed, and you know what happens then. You'll grow an apple tree in your tongue. One of the more important things about applesauce is the pot that you use. Because there's so much natural sugar in apples, oftentimes the pot will scorch. As those sugars cook down, they'll caramelize. And if you're not watching, you could turn the entire bottom of the pan black. But we've got a couple other things to do that will help prevent that. One, a little bit of water. This is 3/4 cup, but again, you don't really have to measure it. You just want to add enough water so it covers the bottom. And then for a little added sweetness, I've got some maple syrup. But you could use brown sugar if you wanted, even white sugar. We like maple because of the flavor, the aroma that it adds. Also unrefined, so it feels a little healthier. Maple goes in. Then a lemon. The lemon is going to do two things. It's going to help break down the apples because of the acid in the lemon, but it's also going to brighten all of those flavors. If we didn't add it, it would be sweet, sweet, sweet all the way through. The lemon's going to brighten all of that up. Lemon goes in. And then a couple of cinnamon sticks. I like the cinnamon sticks because you can fish them out afterwards, but if you only had ground cinnamon, just give it a couple of shakes. And that's all there is to it. Okay, so now that I have my apples, maple syrup, a little bit of water, lemon juice, and cinnamon, all my pot, I'm gonna add one more thing, and that's a pinch of salt. Remember, the sweet stuff needs salt too. Then we're just gonna bring this to a simmer. Things are happening pretty nicely now. I'm gonna give it a stir just to help combine all that. And that's sort of it. We're gonna cover it. Turn down the heat just slightly. We don't want it to be a crazy rolling boil. And all we do is cook until the apples are super soft and mashable. And then we get to mash. Okay, let's check out these apples. These look awesome. So these have been simmering for about 20-25 minutes. And you can see almost all of that liquid that we added has cooked down. So it's like syrupy, concentrated, plus all the juice that the apples have released has also cooked down. And you can see the apples are very, very soft. Soft enough to mash with a spoon or with a potato masher. So at this point, it's up to you. If you want a chunkier applesauce, you can leave it like this. Or if you want it smoother, grab a potato masher and get to mashing. Another good kid task. So I'm just gonna remove these cinnamon sticks. Careful. Use tongs or adult hands. And then just give this a mash. It really couldn't be easier. So use a mix of apples and pears. If it's early season and there's still peaches laying around, you could throw a peach in there, mix it up however you like. And so you can just mash it to your desired consistency. I like a little texture, so we'll leave it just like that. And now that you have this beautiful sauce, you can transfer it to jars or a resealable container, keep it in the fridge for a couple of weeks, or eat it right now. I think I'm going to. Applesauce, pear sauce, however you want to change it up. It's a great way to get your kids involved in the kitchen. I hope you guys make it this season. See you soon.